God is really, I don't know, just taking this remnant, these small groups of people that are passionate about Him, and just He's changing the world really when we're willing to be used, and that's what I see in you guys.
Bring hope to the hopeless and light to those in the darkness and death to life. Now I'm alive. Oh, you give peace to the restless and joy to homes that are broken. I see you now.
I've just really learned to let God use me. Just say okay when He tells me to do things, and just to be bold. I think I've gotten more boldness from this because I think I've just learned to trust God more. Like every moment we needed to be walking in the Spirit and looking to Him for guidance. And I really think that that's made an impact in me.
Oh, you fill those who are empty and rescue those in the valley and through it all. You calm my soul. Oh, now you
What I'd like to say to those people that have supported us is wow. You sent us to a third world country to advance the gospel. We have been pushed beyond limits. I was even pushed by the CMC director to actually preach the message, the gospel message, at one of the crusades. And I said no, I didn't want to do it. And I had 2 or 3 team members encourage me to do it. So I quickly sought the Lord and came up with a message and actually preached 2 salvation messages to hundreds of people. Wow, that was amazing. It was something I would have never thought I could do, and I did do.
Some of the numbers before the last crusade was counted. This is actually from 9 crusades, we did 10. But the number of attended was 6,495 people attended the crusades, up to number 9 there. 3,476 people came for prayer and healing. There were 33 Bible studies started where 6, 7, or 10 people would get together and be put together for a Bible study. When they gathered enough and were strong enough, they would be put into a church. But there were 3 instant church planted, meaning there was enough people, they were fired up enough that churches were planted. 5,211 people came to salvation.
honor, all glory, all praise to you. All honor, come on, sing it. All glory, all praise to you. All honor.
The thing I appreciate about this organization the most is that they follow. So on a night where we could have maybe 300 or 400 people accept Christ, at least 20 of those people would show up to follow up the next day, saying, I'm serious about my commitment, I'm serious about my faith. They would start Bible studies and or churches, most of the times both. It's the follow-up. And then you might only have 20 people at the follow-up, but what I saw later on in the week is all the other people that raised their hand that weren't able to come to the follow-up the next day because they were working or the door was open. The names and addresses of every single person that raised their hand goes to the local pastors, and the local pastors team up. The report I heard was that later on down the line, even after the initial day of follow-up, the follow-up was great when we equipped some new leaders and started some new Bible studies, but people continually kept coming in and had made that initial decision.
Thank you so much for coming, and we just love to always have you back, and everybody there. If you're seeing this video, I invite you, come here and experience what God is doing, because it's miraculous and it's good, and it's changing lives here, and it's changing lives that come here. So thank you so much.
And I will leave the world to tell the story, 'cause I know that you called me. I know that you called me. I lost myself for good within your promise. I won't hide it. I won't hide it. Jesus, I believe in you, and I will go to the ends of the earth.